this stage. This is not his first time on a mic. He is the me down in Fort Lauderdale. Would you say, right? That's your area? That's your hub?
That's his
hood. And he has stages. He is incredible. He's got that floetry on lock. Can y'all make some noise for Quick the Poet as he comes up to Knoxville?
Man, the dope part about being in a new spot is the dope energy. Y'all energy is sick. The young lady who did the sign language, like, oh my God, listen, lady, I almost booked you. I was standing in the back, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get her, I swear to God, I'm gonna get her.
Make that drive, Emily, make that drive.
Something different, man. I'm very impressed by that, honestly. I see a whole lot of folk, but that was different. I mean, the way you went and got it. Impressed, very impressed. But ladies and gentlemen, make a long story short for you, because I know she have performers on deck. I go by the name of Quick the Poet. If you dig poetry and the spoken word, if you're looking for shows in particular, inclusive of this young ladies, I try to support as many people as often as I can. You can find me on any of the social networks. Just spell it how it's supposed to be spelled. QUICKThePoet. You just spell it all together. I'm the CEO and founder of Floetry Sundays, Anna Floetry at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts, and FLO'Pocalypse at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. And it's an honor and pleasure to share life with you all. So if you all don't mind, I want to rock out on a poem for you. Poem I want to do for you all. I actually did it in Boynton Beach. Initially when I opened up the show, and the actual piece in itself is called Love War You Part U. Okay, so damn, make you think, huh? Right, like you talking about somebody else on self. No, it's about yourself. That's right. Yeah, you had the stage, right? It's different, man. They say that experience is life's greatest teacher. And as far as relationship understanding, I've come to learn so much about companionship thanks to that incredible instructor who eventually taught me to see the truth. Because I know for a fact there will surely be no forever queen bee and I if it weren't for all of the previous truth and lie, trial and tribulation wars that at one period of time plagued our lives like a rare form of monogamy, terminal cancer, before discovering the priceless living treasure of love. I remember back in the day when I finally got over my girls an icky stage and became an unknown Mr. Love Hall, writing love letters and poems just like Darius did, right before Love Jones became an instant classic and hit back in '97. You see, just like him, I had so much love to give, but I couldn't understand or fathom for the life of me or why I couldn't find a solid girlfriend to save my life. I was told I was too dark, too skinny, showed love way too much, too early, and being too damn funny was a sign of weakness that would get me nowhere at all in life. Informed I needed to change my overly humble and loving ways if I wanted to find a solid girlfriend, more or less a future wife. So over my 9th grade spring and summer, I hit the gym extremely hard like Arnold and made a few good and bad personality and attitude adjustments. And like an addict with a bad love for a bad habit, I became heavily addicted to riding emotional roller coasters. I incorrectly discovered from the misguidance and teachings of an ex-lovers that you should expect your significant other to eventually mess you over regardless of how much you love them. You should always be prepared to have to play chess with the value of their royalty. So after an unannounced visit to that ex-lover's apartment, uncovered that all of the accusations and rumors were facts about her having another boyfriend, and that messy breakup left my heart severely broken. It shouldn't surprise anyone out here in West Palm Beach why that, quote, every action causes a reaction. Makes so much sense. Quite a few hearts were unintentionally broken on that long road to recovery due to the cause and effects of my interactions with that ex-lover. And for every broken heart, I'm responsible for leaving discarded like dead carcasses on a serial trail of reasoning that lead all the way back to my love life cemetery closet. I was never truly heartless. I was only interacting with you all like that ex-lover taught me to be in order to be happy, and I'm sincerely sorry that you all became a necessary sacrificial pawn in an emotional game of recovery to positively recover who I used to be and ultimately help me capture my queen. After my last experience prior to Queen Bee, when I found myself fighting to survive the latest mental injury, suffer from what you get when you choose to boomerang through an emotional roller coaster of women like a Marcus, playing around with a bunch of Christies, Yvonnes, and Jacquelines in search of an Angela. That's when I finally took an honest look in the mirror and I accepted the fact that people can only do to you what you allow them to do to you. And hurt people don't have to hurt people in order to heal. And from that very moment is when my full emotional recovery began.
Amen,
the moment that you discover that love or interaction that you share with anybody is going from that feeling of life invigoration to that Vivian Green realization that loving and interacting with that person ain't nothing healthy. It's time to get off that ride. It's never an issue that you can't. The question is, will you choose to listen to your experiences and exit that ride before it derails while you will own it? And it's too late. Bless.